Hello guys, in here I have a model created, very simple, with a small hole in the middle, and this hole allow you to put a micro SD card into it, and it is controlled by the variable set. I click on the variable set, and in case you 3D print it and it doesn't fit, you can go to the tolerance and you can change it to, for example, 0.2, click off, and you can see the hole just offset a little bit, as you can see. And for example, if you don't want to put a micro SD, you want to put a full size SD, you can go to the type and you set it to 0. Now you can see this hole just changed to fit the size of the SD card. And you want the whole model to wider a little bit, you can go inside the offset and change this one up to 10. Okay, and you just make it wider. And for example, you don't want one hole, you want 10 holes. So you just go to the quantity and you type in here 10. Okay, now you just make it 10. Or you can go up to 50. Okay, and it is working fine. And everything controlled by the variable set. So hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Okay, so I will start in the product design. I will create a variable set. Click on here. And the first thing I need to add is the quantity of the holes, the slots. So I type in here the quantity. And the type, I'm going to add the property integer. The integer is the number that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this. And the value I want the number is 1 for beginning. Click on add. Now you can see in here I have the first quantity is 1. Continue, I will add type. So also the same, I will choose integer, and I want it to have 0 stand for SD card and 1 stand for micro SD. I click on add and I close. Now we can start. I create a new body and create a new sketch in the XY plane. I create a rectangle on the green line. Okay. Now I hit S to activate the symmetry constraint. Select this point, and the center line. Okay. Now I will set the length of this line. I hit D. Okay. Now I can go to the expression. And in order to use the value in the VarSet, I'm going to type in here V. And now you can see the drop down menu in here. I click on the VarSet. And in here I can choose the quantity. Okay. But now the result is 1. But I want, in the beginning, I want the length of this line is, for example, 20. So I'm going to multiply it to 20. Okay, very simple. And the result is 20. I click OK and OK. Okay, now you can see we just set it to 20. I close. And what happens if I go inside the variable set and change the quantity to show? Now you can see if I go inside the sketch and the value, the length of this one is now 40. Okay. Now I'm going to add the length of this vertical line. You can see in here the size of the SD card. I will focus on this number. So you can see 24 is the width of the SD card, and 11 is the width of SD card. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the expression. So now I'm going to go to the variable set. So hit var, so for variable set, and I go to the type. It's okay. So now if the type value equal 0, so I'm going to think about the SD card for the 0. So I'm going to set it. So I'm typing here the question, and I'm going to set it to 24. Type in here 24. Okay. Now, otherwise, basically it will be 1. I'm going to set it to the SD card, meaning the 11th in here. So I'm going to set it to 11th. And I click OK. And OK. Now I just set it to 24, as you can see. I close. Now if I go to the variable set and I change the type to 1, now you can see I go inside the sketch, and this one just changed to 11, okay? This is exactly what I want. So I close. Now I'm going to path this one, go to the path, and I'm going to go to the reverse, and the default setting is 10 is okay. Click OK. Okay, now we finish the main body. Now I'm going to create a slot in the middle. I create a new sketch based on the SY plane also. And I create a rectangle. Also, I hit S to activate the symmetry constraint and set the symmetry constraint to this hue and this line. Okay, now I select this line and I hit D. And I'm doing the same. I go into the expression. Type in here the variable set or the type. So if the type equal 0, okay, I'm going to set it to 24. Okay, and if it's not, it is the SD card, I'm going to set it to 11. Click OK and OK. Okay. Now doing the same, I hit D and we set this one. Go inside the expression. Type in here variable set and the type. So if the type is 0, what happens next is that I'm going to set it to the SD card. But this number, the thickness of the SD card, 2.1. So I'm going to set it to 2.1. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to set it to 1. Click OK and OK. Now if I go out, and now you can say click on the variable set and the quantity is now 2. I want to make it 1 for you easy to understand, so I go to 1. Now if I go to 1 and I go inside this sketch 001, because I know that the distance from here to here is 20. Okay, so I want to fix the distance from here to here is 10. Okay, all the time 10. So I'm going to create a new line from a zoom close here, and you can see the symmetry constraint up here. So I click on here and move this one up. So I have the center line in here. Select this line and hit G and N to turn that into construction. And I hit D and we set the distance from this line to this line. So I will fix this to 10. Okay, now the sketch is fully constrained. I close. Now if I'm going to select this sketch and we pocket it. Let's go to 8. Click OK. Okay, but now I want to make this piece thicker a little bit from here to here. So I need to add another. I go inside the variable set, double click on it, and I will type in here offset. Okay, and this time I'm going to choose also integer, and I'm going to choose for example 5. Click add and I close, and then I go back to the path and diskette. I double click on this one, the 11, go inside the expression, and then I group from here to about here. Okay, I close it, and then I plus variable set and the offset. Click OK and OK. Close. Now you can see we just make it offset a little bit outside. Okay. Now what happens if I click on the variable set and change the quantity to show? Okay, now this one is longer, but I want to have another hole in here. So I want another hole in here, so I click on the pocket, and I'm going to go to the linear pattern. Okay, and in the linear pattern, I have two things to fill. The first one is the length, and the second one is the number of holes. So I'm going to go to the expression, and I'm going to type in here the variable set, and I'm going to go to the quantity. Click OK. Okay, now we just add the expression into the number of slots. Now how about the length? The length is basically the distance from for example, we have a hole in here. So the length in here, the length will be the distance from the center of this one to the center of this one. So this is the length. So how do I set the length of this one? So I'm going to check. So I'm going to check the length of this line. And I'm going to subtract the length from here to here and the length from here to here. Okay, so as you know, the length from here to here is 10. From here to here is also 10. So I will take the length of this green line and subtract it to 20. Okay, so I'm going to click OK for that, and then I go back to the path and diskette, double click on it, and I double click on this 40, go inside the expression, and I'm going to copy this one. Okay, because this is the dimension that I want. I close, and I'm go back to the linear pattern, and I go inside the expression, and I'm going to paste it. Okay, and I'm going to subtract 20. Click OK and OK. Now now if I go to the variable set and I change the quantity to 3, now you can see it's working. 4, 5, 6, and 20. Okay, it's working 5. Let's go to 5. Okay, so now if you want to 3D print it, you can add you can double click on the variable set, and you can go to the tolerance, and I'm going to go to the float. Float meaning that you can add a 0.1, 0.2, something like this, and I'm going to add 0.2, add, close, and from here I'm going to go to the pocket, the sketch 001, and I go inside this one, go inside the expression, and then I group one of these guys, and I come over here and I add variable set, and I point to the tolerance. Click OK and OK. Okay, doing the same in here. Go inside the expression, and I group this one. and I add variable set and tolerance. Okay, close. Okay, now if I zoom close here and I click on the variable set and I change the tolerance to 0.5, you see how these holes bigger. And if I go to the type and I change it to 0, okay, change this one, the offset to 10, change the quantity to 10. Okay, and everything is working fine. And that's it for the tutorial. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.